there are 10 cubes in a bag. 3 are red and 7 are blue. I'll put these in the first bag here. A cube is removed at random. It is not replaced. That's key. Not replaced. A second cube is removed. Draw a T-diagram showing all possible outcomes. Calculate the probability that Peter chooses 2 red cubes, a blue cube followed by a red cube, and then finally find the probability that he does not choose 2 red cubes. So the first one is 2 red cubes. Now we need to put in our probabilities first. So probability of red on this bag, the first bag, is going to be 3 out of 10. So that means the probability of blue is going to be 7 out of 10. Right, so this is where it gets a bit trickier because it's not replaced. So we have to think, in my second bag, if I've had 3 out of 10 were red, and I've already used a red, well, for a start, it's going to go down to 9. And it's also going to be, I'm going to have 2 red. So we've already used one of those reds. The blues, however, are going to be exactly the same. We haven't used a blue along the top line. We haven't used a blue. We've only used a red. So that means the blues are still going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would end up that to pick a red again is going to be 2 out of 9. To pick a blue would be 7 out of 9. That diagram might help you. If we go down the bottom, so I've picked a blue this time. So there were 7 blues. I've picked a blue, so that means there's now 6 blues. And I haven't picked any reds, so there's still 3 reds. Again, a diagram may be helping you. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, and does that make sense? It's gone down from 10 to 9. So yes, it should make sense. So I've got 9, and the red is only 3 out of 9, and the blue is 6 out of 9. Now I can work out my questions. So the first one was the probability of 2 red cubes, so a red and a red. So I've got it's the AND rule, so it's 3 over 10 times 2 over 9, which is 6 over 90. Part 2, a blue cube followed by a red cube. So it's a blue cube followed by a red cube. And that is 7 over 10 times 3 over 9. So that's 21 over 90. Now part C, find the probability that he does not choose 2 red cubes. Well, we could go through and work out the probability of a red and a blue and a red, and a blue and a blue. But the easier way to do that would be to think the probability of a red and a red is 6 over 90. So the probability of it not being red and a red is going to be 1 minus 6 over 90, which is going to be 84 over 90. So that's the answer to part C.